Okay, so I have your aisle violator, which is on the clip, and it is on the shelf, which had to be redrawn. So here's how you would go about changing out the ad. You'll notice there's a couple of different folders in this PSD file, and the one you want to be inside is the one that says aisle violator and ad. So here is your ad right here, and there is another item that's called for mocking up. So if I turn off your ad, you'll see this gray square right here with the ad that goes on top of it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into InDesign, and I'm going to export out, let's say, your newest ad. So I want to make sure when I export my PDF that I don't have any of the marks and bleed set, because this is set up on a template with a bleed, because I wanted to clip it just to where the cut line is going to be. So if you do the Adobe PDF preset of high quality print, it will do that cutting for you. So just export it and close it out. And then I'm just going to grab that PDF and drag it into Photoshop. It's going to want to ask me which side. It doesn't matter which one you open up, because it's the same thing on both sides. And you can do this one of two ways. You can either add a new layer and fill it with white. You just got to get that white background on here, or you can do image, blah. One of those things where I'm like, what am I doing? Layer, there we go. Layer flatten image. All right, so basically after you get the white background on there, if you have it as two layers, you want to select both of them and do edit, copy, merged. Select both of them, do a Command A, edit, copy, merged, and that will copy the white background and your ad. So you're going to bring them over to this new, to the aisle violator on clip PSD, and just Command V to copy them in. You can kind of bring it up above. So what you want to do is don't delete, just turn off the layer for the old ad and select the new ad, and you want to get it right up to where this corner is on this gray box. So you might have to really zoom in to do that. And then you're going to hit Command T for transform, and you're going to hold down the Apple or the Command key until you get this white arrow. See how it goes from on the corners, how it goes from the double black arrow to the white arrow? And you want to drag this corner right up to the corner of the gray box. So all four corners you want to match this gray box. That's just going to fix your perspective so it looks like it's shooting off of the aisle. And then you can just hit enter to accept those changes. Now what you can do is turn off that gray box, and the old ad has a mask on it. So you're just going to grab this mask area right here and drag it up onto that new layer and let go. And it will add that mask, which clips out the part of the clip for you to show, you know, how it looks inside of the clip hanging off of the aisle. So if you accidentally delete, let's say, this clipping mask, that's okay. So I'll turn this one on. All you need to do is zoom in and turn your ad to maybe 40% opacity and hit Q to enter quick mask mode, and hit B for your brush. And what you're going to do is, see there's 1, 2, 3, 4 lines here on the clip. This second line, you're going to start to follow this second line up and around where the clip would go. So just the pieces that would show in front of the ad, and the rest of the clip will be behind the ad. And you're just going to follow the black line around just to where it just passes past the ad itself, and then just come up and finish off your line. And then with your magic wand tool, select that inside, go up into select, modify, expand by 1 pixel, and then edit, fill, and make sure it's black or your foreground color, which should be black, and hit OK. And then you can deselect that. Then hit Q again, and you'll notice that there is a selection made. What you want to do is go over here to your layer, which has your ad, and select down here, add layer mask, and it'll clip out that clip, and then you can turn your opacity back to 100%. So that's how you can, you know, fit that into the spot where the old ad used to be, and then you'll just need to file, save your new PSD file, and if you want, you can delete out the old ad, or if you think you might use them again, you might want to just leave the layers there and name them like BOGO. Maybe this one is called something new, you know, so that way you can just turn off the layers each time you have a new ad. So that is how you get that to fit on the aisle clip.